folks, welcome back to another episode. Today we're going over why I call myself Afro.Senpai, and this will be the last introduction to who I am for this channel. Some people asking, well, where's the actual content of this series? And I like to introduce myself even when I'm teaching. First day of school, I go over who I am. I think it's incredibly awkward to just get introduced to a group of students, or rather, I think it's incredibly awkward for students to arrive and then I just start talking about mathematics to them. So I always introduce myself, interests, all that fun stuff that I did in the previous two videos. And so this is the last one. So why Afro.Senpai? If you're looking at my hair and saying that's not much of an afro, stop being salty, number one. Number two, I'm growing it out. And so the goal is to have my fro grow in direct proportion with the amount of people I help and the amount of funds I acquire. And I will not cut this hair until one of my three goals has been accomplished, unless it gets too crazy, and then we'll have to chop it off. So that's the afro part. Senpai comes from, those of you who aren't up on your Japanese culture, senpai is like the senior of the high school. So freshmen, juniors, sophomores, they go to senpai to ask questions if they don't want to bother the sensei, the teacher. And so with this different things that I'm talking about, I'm not a financial planner, I'm not a CPA, I'm not a psychologist, so I don't have any certificate or degree that would allow me to professionally manage your money or your feelings. Sometimes you don't need a professional. Sometimes you just need to know a little bit more about something than somebody else for people to listen. A lot of people, you go to your friends for advice. Hopefully we'll become friends and you get good advice from me. So with that being said, I'm not a pro in the different fields that I'm going to be talking about, but I would definitely call myself somebody who has knowledge because I've been experienced with it before, and therefore I am senpai. And then another question you might have for yourself is, why are you always in your car? If you haven't seen the other videos, I teach. Sucks up a lot of my time. I'm in the gym almost 2 hours Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That takes up my time. I have kids that I want to play with or learn about what they did for the day. Just hang out with them, basically. My wife as well. So in the future, I will have videos where I'm not just in the car, but for right now, that's where I'm doing most of the shooting. Doing it inside my house while the kids are awake is not a good deal. The last time I was making a video for Pokemon on a different channel, my son was trolling me. I was talking about how leaderboards should be integrated into Pokemon Go. And he was just in the background off camera saying, oh, leaderboards. So it's hard to shoot around people who want attention. He's probably going to develop his own YouTube channel one day and just use it to make fun of me, but that's okay. As long as he's having fun, right? So I could make the excuse that, well, I don't have time to make YouTube videos, or I could say, hey, I have a window of time when I'm driving to and from work to make a video. And so this is why I do it. And also, the people that I watch, my virtual mentors, Gary V, Dan Locke, Ty Lopez, these people shoot videos in their car, so why not me? Dan Locke has Boss in a Bentley, so I got Senpai in the Chevy, because I'm rocking that Malibu until I earn enough money to get my Tesla. This episode is also checking in with my goals. I've helped 2 people so far. The sum that I have saved up so far with just investing and saving this year is going to be somewhere in the corner of the screen, probably over there, because it has a nice white background and you can see everything. I'm shooting for $5,000 by the end of the year. So towards the start of the new year, I'm going to do another check-in video to see if I've met my goal, my money goal. So stay tuned for that. Okay, folks, that'll do it for this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Remember to smile because you are beautiful.